Everybody in the gang okay?
I mean, the block got blown up. No one will own doing it, so we have no idea. Only leads are Maddie or the consortium. So that's been kind of stressful trying to figure that out today, and a number of them have been pretty busy.
Any word on Steve?
Yeah, Steve's back. I talked to him for maybe all of 10 minutes yesterday. He basically hasn't stopped moving other than to sleep since he showed up again, landed on the block in his helicopter. I don't know how he actually is. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him alone at all about anything.
Alive is a good start.
Well, it was a good start. Yeah, I don't know, it's been a lot. How are you?
It's also been a lot for me. Kind of been having a hard time. Not really sure what to do.
Like in general?
I mean, in general, and I guess with you, last update I got was you're still processing things. You have a lot on your mind. I don't really know what I did wrong.
Don't think you necessarily did anything wrong.
Not necessarily.
No, I think that's an assumption.
On my part?
Did I say that you did something wrong at some point?
I guess not.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is that I know things have been weird. I don't think it's necessarily because you did anything wrong.
Okay. I guess that's where I don't really know what to do because I got a text from you saying we need to talk, and then that was rescinded within like 10 minutes. And then later that day, I asked if we were okay, and you said you had to process things. And then you never followed up. I don't really know what to do with that.
Yeah, things have kind of spiraled from there. I've been dealing with a lot. And honestly, I just haven't had anything left to give at all.
I don't really want to take anything. I just wish I knew what that was all about.
I feel like no matter how I approach it, it's gonna turn into
A fight?
not even a fight. It's gonna be you halfway in tears and me feeling like I need to apologize. Because I don't think you did anything wrong. I think.
Then what would I have to apologize for?
I didn't say you have to apologize. I said me feeling like
I
I
mean,
have to apologize for bringing it up.
there's clearly something wrong.
It's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Wrong. Everything's been wrong. I don't know how to approach any of it.
I can't read your mind.
I know you can't. You wouldn't want to be with her anymore if you could.
I also can't help if I don't know anything.
There's not really anything you need to do to help.
Why?
Because you haven't done anything wrong. There's nothing you need to do to help.
I'm talking about everything else.
I mean, that's all gang shit. I don't want you wrapped up in any of that. You shouldn't be. Things with Aika have been weighing on me. And I don't blame you for them, and I've told you that. But it does weigh on me. It's like how it all started and you being involved, and I just wasn't there. And I know the Habibis at some point wanted to go after you. And then, when Steele was in the ICU, before I shot the doctor, and you trespassed into the ICU, and the cops got called, and you talked to them, one of the main points in the evidence from the court case was your statements to the police. It was what took my lawyers from saying maybe we could fight this to basically telling me they would if they wanted to, but they didn't see the point.
Why would any of what I said change that?
You're a third party identifying me, and you gave them a motive for why I was upset. And before that, the cops did not have that context. Perry did not have that context. So it gave motive.
What?
I think one of the quotes in one of the reports, and they're all password protected apparently, but was that you said you were worried I was going to do something.
What?
Because I was upset. I was upset with the doctor about the dancing.
Like, they said that I said that?
I don't remember the exact quote, but yeah, something along those lines. They said you were worried, I was upset, and you were worried about it.
I didn't say that at all. And Perry had identified you to the cops before I did, I'm pretty sure, because she walked in and was saying that you were already upset and that she was worried. Because I guess you'd had like some altercation with her. She came up to my conversation with the cops and said that. She was yucking worried about it. And I told her that if the doctor actually was doing all that, she was in danger from me. That's why they took my weapons. And I said that they could take my weapons so that nothing would happen, and that's what they did. And I also said that I would leave if it made everyone feel better. I just didn't want them to make you leave. I never yucking said that at all, Helen.
I believe you.
What?
I believe you, but regardless, you talked to them, and that's, you know, what they twisted to fit their narrative. And it was another person identifying me that actually knows me, because Perry Watson does not actually know me.
You weren't wearing a mask.
Yeah, but she doesn't know me. I've never talked to Perry Watson prior to that.
Constance and I think was it Hemsworth? They were the ones that I talked to.
They wouldn't have been there if you hadn't snuck in. But it doesn't matter. Again, it's not like you did anything wrong. I know why you wanted to be there. I know why you talked to them. And there's no point in talking about it. Because it just is, you know. It's just how things worked out.
Sorry, I pushed my way in. You called me there. I also didn't really think that you were gonna do anything, or I probably wouldn't have talked to them.
I know all of that. I don't blame you. I did a stupid thing. I left a witness. But it just, you know, didn't feel good to see my girlfriend's name highlighted in red on every single document. as evidence against me. I don't know how to strike a balance between talking to you when I'm in really bad shape and needing help, and then, you know, how much help do I need versus how much is, like, getting you two involved. Because I also know it bothered Charlie that you were in there and she wasn't. When, at the time, she was in the gang. And she also really loves Steve. And you were there. I know you like Steve too. I know, but you know, you were there for me. And Charlie wanted to be there for him.
I tried to get him to let her in. That was actually why I talked to them.
I know. I know. But they let you stay, and then when we asked about Charlie, they hesitated because there was already 2 people in there. And they let you stay because you would talk to the cops and comply with the cops, and a gang member isn't going to do that. You didn't do anything wrong. I just feel like we're, like, living very different lives and living by different rules. And it's I don't know, the results of that have just been weighing on me a little bit. This whole week has been weighing on me, and Steve continuing to get hurt every fucking time I turn my head is weighing on me, and people keep dying, and someone's blowing up our block, and X person's taking Y's phone, and this person's doing XYZ, and blah blah blah, and these 2 people are fighting, and
Sorry, that's all happening.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I guess I don't really know what I can do. I want to do a lot of things, but maybe there's not anything I can do.
I don't think so. anything I do just risks, like, getting you involved in something you don't want to be involved in. Or getting you hurt, or putting you in a situation you shouldn't be in.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
A long time ago, we had a talk about that kind of thing. When I tried to keep you out of things with the Hydra stuff. For your safety. I was afraid that you were still too hurt. I didn't want you to be put in a position where you would get more hurt. Or have more trauma, or which generally wouldn't be good for you. What I thought. Your argument then was that I was making that choice for you.
I was already directly involved in the Hydra stuff.
And I'm already directly involved in everything else.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You don't see it as the same thing?
It's not. I'm sorry, but
How?
that is not a fair comparison at all.
How is it not?
How is it?
I mean, you already told me about how I was involved with the Ico stuff.
I'm not just talking about the
Stay
Ico
shot
stuff, though.
Hazel.
Yeah.
I am involved in that. It's my trauma too.
But you can't be involved on my
Did I get
side.
involved, Helen?
No, but that's not even the point that I'm making. I don't even know what this is a counter argument to.
That you're making choices for me. And not trusting me to make those calls. When I corrected myself a long time ago with that. I don't put you in a box anymore when stuff goes down. I don't keep you safe. I let you choose whether you get involved or not.
You don't have an option to get involved in other stuff going on with my gang. That has nothing to do with you. What decision have I made for you with your involvement in the Habibi situation?
I mean, you're suffering, Helen, and I just want to be there and talk to you about things, and you don't even want to talk about them because you're afraid that I'm going to get involved.
It's not the only it's not the only reason I can't talk to you about stuff, Tessa. There's some shit I'm just not supposed to talk about. I'm sorry. Oh, Cammie's gonna be pissed. She was laying right in front of it. I can't talk to you about everything going on in my life right now. That's just, that's not even up to me.
It would help if you would just tell me that. From my perspective, this whole week, I've just thought you were upset with me. And you've been calling people all around me, leaning on them. And I really do, I hope it helped. But it definitely felt like you couldn't lean on me at all. I just don't want to be iced out like that.
The only people I've talked to at all are people who have called me and asked how I am. And even then, none of them, they don't know what's going on either. They might know bits and pieces. They know, you know, I've been worried about Steve. You knew that. Everyone knows the block got blown up. Whether I've told them or not.
I don't like that I found out through a third party.
Tessa, I found out through a third party. Shang knew before I did. I rolled up to the block and within 2 minutes, Shang was calling. I haven't even had time to be cut up about the block getting blown up. We don't know who it is. There's nothing there with that.
How long had you known before you told Chatty, though?
I have no idea. I was maybe awake for the 30 minutes after we were going to the block to go to bed and it was blown up. I had been running around non-stop all day. I had no interest in calling people to send out a fucking news bulletin about the block getting blown up.
I'm not worried about the block.
Raina just called me twice.
Who?
Raina, I'm gonna make sure she's okay.
Hey.
Hey, are you okay?
Lex is working at the hospital. Like he's working because apparently everyone in the hospital shut down and they're moved to Fort Zancudo. And so he's trying to keep the hospital open. So he's not even like a doctor. He's just, well, he is a doctor, but he's keeping the hospital open apparently. And right now he's helping Hazel. And I think we should like give him away, like take him away, but I don't know what to do.
Like right now? I can't right now.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him right now.
No, but if that's like what he's doing, then that's, you know, we'll find him easy tomorrow.
Okay.
But you're like safe? You haven't like, you're not like looming over his body or anything?
No, he's not dead or anything. I was just
okay.
telling Twinkles maybe we shouldn't have Hazel get helped by him.
No, well, she definitely shouldn't. But she wouldn't listen to
Okay.
my advice on it anyway, so.
Well, I don't think she's doing well. She got shot by Ventura.
I hope she's okay.
I hope you're okay too, Helen.
Thanks, Raina.
Bye.
Apparently Hazel's in the hospital.
Yeah, Twinkles is texting me. Did you want to talk to me? When you came here, did you want to talk to me? Or did you feel obligated to?
No, I don't think I've wanted to talk about any of it.
Did you think you needed to?
I don't know.
I don't really want to hold you here. Hostage in a conversation you don't want to have. I don't really know where that leaves us. To be honest. I don't really know what you want from me. Or how I can be there for you. Especially not if you won't talk to me. I don't need to know every detail of everything in your life. I don't even need to be your first priority. I never asked for that. Just don't really want to be the last person you talk to.
As if Tessa has talked to Helen about a single thing going on with her in the exact same amount of time. I'm just
Even
saying.
if the phone lines go down, I'll be in Grapeseed.
I'm just saying. Helen's checked in on Tessa, and every time she doesn't want to say anything. So I don't know if any of that's fair.